or not trapped, but we're, you know, forced forward. Following the yellow brick road. Up. Is that right? Okay, alright, we are still good. Trying to do it before the storm hits us. The rocks get pretty slippery. Path of Valor complete. Ciao a tutti, benvenuti. This is Jovito with Jovito Plays, coming to you with another episode of Assassin's Creed Shadows. First time playthrough. And we just kind of, our last episode, we did a contract to level up. So we have a mastery point now to spend. Were we set on how we wanted to spend it? Because I thought, for some reason, I thought this thing was only going to be 1 mastery point. It's 5. So now I am a little confused about how I want to spend it. This is only 1 mastery point. A quick strike. After any attack, momentarily pause, then press. Then you can kind of do a second attack after a pause. Alright, but let's set up our goals, objectives for the episode, and then we will, maybe we'll come back to the mastery point here. So, we're headed to Senri Hills. We're going to hit this, hit our viewpoint here. We'll stop at the castle to, just make sure we have full supplies headed across the river. I think we're going to, I assume we're going to run across a few things along the way. I mean, are there bridges? How are we even gonna, I guess we're gonna have to get a boat to cross the river or swim across. Those will be things that we look for. But we're going to Senri Hills because we think our main objective, in fact, wait, is this it now? Because we've helped a few people. What is this? Activity. What activity is it? Oh, it's a viewpoint? So I think whenever we help people, things appear on the map. Colorful Ronin who do what they... Kabu Kimono are colorful Ronin who do what they will and take what they want, ignoring the laws of the land. Let's reset our objective, because what we are doing is going after this guy, and we're finding Mitsumune, and he is going to be an ally. So he camps at Nunobiki Falls. Nunobiki Falls. Oops. Which was north of Amagasaki. So I thought this would be a good place to start to look for the falls. Seems like it's mountains. So it is pretty cool. Every time you help you know, an innocent victim, it seems like we're getting more and more stuff revealed on the map. I mean, that's what it says it does, and it's not always obvious what is being revealed, but things are being revealed. So pretty cool. I still think that this is the best place to go, and this might be, that'll probably appear for us once we get over there. So let's get started. and we're gonna go for this mission here, this episode. So it looks like it'll be a bit of traveling. Do we want to just fly over there? No, because we want to get this thing first. All these little locations and stuff are just are helpful to have, and we don't know if we're gonna need it in the future, or if we can get back to it. So might as well go and hit it up while we're here. Could be resources, could be... So this is a bamboo cutters camp. So this is a little camp of that's gonna have bandits. So let's kind of sneak in a little bit here. There is a lot of resources.
I'm not allowed here. I should be quiet.
Where'd this guy go? Can I aim all the way over there? No. So we're going to try and take out the unarmored and not the heavies. And then hopefully that'll leave us to just fight the heavy guy. And maybe one, you know. Oh, there's a couple guys here. This is... Alright. Stick to the plan. We're still going to make sure that we take out as many people as possible before we fight a heavy. Or in this case, an elite. So he's a 10, but he is... Oh, I'm out of knives. So can I should be able to still assassinate him. I can't. Damn it. This is alright. That's a pretty... That's the meta. That's the meta for sure. Alright, now let's see if we can hide. What? Oops. Oops. Wait, did they see me?
You died today.
Okay, I am seeing. Oops. So if they're unarmored, we can kind of just do a quick, you know, pretty quick attack here. Now let's go, we gotta go take out this elite guy. Alright, we got some throw knives back. We're gonna have a ton of material here. This looks like a legendary chest. It's uncommon armor, but it's level 10. We'll take a look at that later. We should smuggle resources, right? We have let's at least smuggle... We've got 2 people to smuggle resources. Anybody else back up here? Alright, let's fight this guy. Well, 1-on-1, I think we can get him. Especially because I'll get my rations refilled here. I can't do a jump down assassination. Oh, what is this? What? I don't know what that is. This is disaster. All right. Alright, now we got him. Alright. This guy's been tough. Oh, we're dead. Man, I mean, I'm gonna have to really go. Oh, come on. See, we get screwed by... We got third-partied. We got third-partied. Alright, so this guy, to be fair, he had some different stuff going on for him. Now, where was our lady over here? Jerk. Let's go kill her first. Refill tools. Oh, you know, I could use a smoke here too. In fact, let's use the smoke just for fun. I mean, I guess we should just... Alright, this guy we're just gonna have to fight straight up. Man, his attack is really fast. Nice. So what did we get here? We got a couple things. We got another level 9 of of the ball and chain thing. And we got a level 10 with 25% damage reduction from ranged hits. It's pretty good. I still kind of think all the legendary stuff is better than, you know, the things that are one or two in front of it. All right, let's get the stone. I think we need that more for the forge. And oops, no. I guess what we can do is just run around here real quick, look for stuff. So there's just like all these camps around everywhere. So it seems like if and when we ever need resources, we're gonna have like there's gonna be like never-ending resources, you know. All right, now how do we get out of here? So it looks like we can go down the river, but this is the path. So let's like go towards purple. Alright, so we can't... The horse can't go through there. Oh, there he is. There you are. Even took the horse a little bit to get around this one. Alright, where's our next point? Jizu statue. Alright, let's stop there. So really enjoying this part of the game. You know, it's starting to become, a lot of things are starting to become clear. So I feel very energized playing right now. I'm certainly having fun. Hopefully it's entertaining to watch a little bit. Oh, we get 50 XP for that? That's kind of a lot. Alright, so now which way do we go? We gotta go towards... We could just fast travel. Is there anything else to see on the way? We could get this point, this viewpoint. Alright, we are right here. We are right here. We're just gonna have to do it. Alright, let me go and look at this this viewpoint though. It looks like if we go straight... If we go straight a little bit, there'll be a path that starts getting us up there. Okay, perfect. Maybe this viewpoint, and then we'll fast travel to our other area there. With all these missions of finding people and things like that, I think the viewpoints are pretty important to the game. Not to mention they're aesthetically pleasing. I'm actually, again, one of the things I just kind of discovered that this is a staple of Assassin's Creed. And kind of like it.
Easy.
Alright, I'll go from here. So, game's very much about making just a little bit of All right, we got the little sound that this was that was all of them, so I'll take their word for it. It's good stuff. Refill those tools. A little loot. So loot box up here. And we have a treetop. Treetop viewpoint. Really see into the valley now. So that's where we're going to. That is the castle, so we can kind of go over to the castle real quick. And hopefully that is where we will complete our mission today. There's another undiscovered location, but we'll come back to that. Alright, that one was kind of past. Oops. That one's there. Alright, so let's take a moment and fast travel out of here. But we go to our new Kakarega. Seemed like we just refilled everything, so we should be good to go. Alright, we don't need a contract right now. We'll refill supplies. Access storage. Should we empty a couple things in this out here? So did we not pick some of this other stuff up? Because I don't get it. Oh no, yeah, okay. So this. Alright, let's deposit this one. Because these aren't what... These are our third weapons at this point. Let's deposit this item. Oh, I haven't used my new item, have I? Alright, so we have this headgear we're waiting on. This is our extra one, so let's deposit that so we don't get filled up. Same thing here. We don't need 20% damage at night. That worth holding on to? Let's hold on to it. Let's hold on to it. I don't know how many spots we have in our inventory, but it looks like 3 to me, right? Just judging by that. Alright, just grab orange viewpoint real quick. Assuming I was like right next to this viewpoint, just didn't really understand. At that point in the game, I didn't understand what it was. Don't need to fight everybody here. Remind me of the next little fight we have. Let's we'll do our... We'll use our newfound weapon. Alright, even a ninja cannot get up these walls. We'll have to go around to the front. This is a Katano Castle. We've beaten this castle, but again, I didn't know we had to climb to the top of it. So can I sneak by this guy?
Intruder!
Hard not to say this weapon isn't badass. Nice river delta. Honestly, I think I can just run around and chase viewpoints and really enjoy this game for several hours without doing anything else, you know? Alright, we don't need to attack those guys. Remember how hard those guys were? You want to just get them just because they were so hard in the past? Look, they've been leveled up, though. It's not fair. Won't let me... There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Now, what's the best way to cross the river here? There's now nothing in between us and Senri Hills. At least not that I'm going to bother with. So let's go down to the river, see if we can get a boat, I guess, and then get over there.
Hello there.
I know, hello, we'll come back for you. Don't you worry. We're on a mission. Is that Ronin? No, but he is armored. Get out of my way, Lieutenant. Should I just swim across? Do we see any boats on the side here? On our side of the river? Alright, we're just gonna swim for it. See how strong this river current is. Their horse come across, of course. There you go. We want to fight these guys. One more fight before we go up there, but we have like more things. We have like a lot of things to do, so I don't know. Alright, I don't want to fight. We fought a ton last episode. We already fought a difficult camp. Just avoid these guys for now and stick to the plan. Alright, now where's the path up the mountain? If maybe we gotta go down this way. So we just gotta turn around. So we're in Senri Hills. So we're looking for Nonobiki Falls. This path looks like it starts to go up the mountain. Alright, let's go. Are they still coming after us? They are. Ugh. No, you're all gonna die now. You're all gonna die now. Because your buddy... I didn't make the sound, so I feel like... Is there one more left? It's very, very windy. Look at this horse. Glitched out. Alright, I see our tree of knowledge right there. Yeah, figuring out the tiniest bit of combat just to beat like these you know, these basic enemies pretty easily. It has been it's been pretty nice. Alright, we have a knowledge point or something here. So it looks like we will almost certainly be sidetracked one more time. But let's see if we can see if this unlocks the falls for us. That looks like a waterfall. Path of Valor. 1000 HP and a level 9 purple level 9 thing. Alright. I wonder if that's if it's a Kurikage or the It's closer to these waterfalls too, although it doesn't say that's a discoverable location. So maybe it's this thing. We're gonna mark that one next. North of, remember, we're trying to stay north of Amagazaki. So it could be there, but this would be the next obvious point for us. Let's get the knowledge point, and then we'll see. We might have to, you know, we are doing an open world game, so. Wait, it was up there? Oh. The distances in this game feel a lot. The distances in this game feel a lot closer than some other games, so sometimes it looks like things are very far away, and they're not. Alright, so we are doing some platforming, it would seem like. The Path of Valor is a literal path. Got tightrope walk. Luckily we were born knowing how to do that. Alright, now what? We gotta go down a little bit? Okay. When we slide, we usually can't go back, right? That was something we learned in the cave. Like, we're not going to be able to get back up there, so we're essentially trapped here. Or not trapped, but we're, you know, forced forward. Following the yellow brick road. Up. Is that right? Okay, alright, we are still good. Trying to do it before the storm hits us. The rocks get pretty slippery. Path of Valor complete. Knowledge point gained. 1000 XP. Alright guys, well, seems like this is a pretty obvious place to go ahead and stop. We did not find Mitsumune or Nunobiki Falls, but we did get a lot done. I mean, we really kind of rocked out getting some of these lookout points. We beat the camp over there, which we faced kind of a new enemy, or at least a new enemy attack when that in there, the weak guy who had the poisonous bow. And we at least went to the lookout where we thought would be where we're supposed to go. It ends up not being the falls. There was a waterfall there. It wasn't the right waterfall. So we'll go to the next lookout point. Next time on Assassin's Creed Shadows. This is Hobito Plays. Thank you so much for joining. We'll see you next time.